To Legal's Help. My name is Sudesh Kumar and I am here today to talk about companies law. Today, in next few minutes, you will learn about companies law. Company law can also be called as a corporate law or business law or enterprise law. Yes, they are same. Company law is the body of law governing the rights, relations, and conduct of a person's, companies, organizations, and businesses. Company law deals with the formation and operations of corporation and is related to commercial and contract law. A company is a legal entity created under the laws of the state it's incorporated within. A company is a business entity registered under the Companies Act. It is a legal entity with a separate identity from those who are its members or operate it. Therefore, it can be considered as an artificial person created by the law. In terms of the Companies Act 2013, the Act has replaced the Companies Act 1956 in a partial manner after receiving the assent of the President of India on 29th August 2013. The Act came into force on 12 September 2013 with few changes. Like earlier, private companies maximum number of members were 50 and now it will be 200. A company in the eyes of the law is distinct separate from the people who constitute it. It is capable of enjoying rights, is also subject to duties under law. A company can also own and deal in property and other such assets. The three basic types of companies which may be registered under the Act are private companies, public companies, and one person company to be formed as a private limited. Companies can be classified into different types based on their mode of incorporation, the liability of the members, and number of members. The most common types of companies are Royal Chartered Companies, statutory companies, registered or incorporated companies, companies limited by shares, companies limited by guarantee, unlimited companies, public companies, or public limited company, private company or private limited company, one person company. Companies can be classified into three types based on whether they are created by a special act, special order, or are registered just like a normal company. Companies Act 1956 was separated into 13 parts having 658 sections along with 15 schedules, whereas Companies Act 2013 has been divided into 29 chapters along with 470 sections and 7 schedules. Supreme Court has held that unless a person agrees in writing to become a member of the company and unless his name is entered in the register of members, he cannot be considered as a member of the company. The Indian Company Law began with the Companies Act 1850, modelled on British Companies Act 1844. The Indian Companies Act 1913 was based on the British Companies Act 1908. The Indian Companies Act 1956 based on 1st April 1956. The Indian Companies Act 2013. As discussed above, company is itself a legal entity and hence there are various legal aspects which must be dealt with the day in and out in a company. A corporate lawyer must know all about the Companies Act and must apply it in his daily job. Hope you understand the topic and video lecture. For more video lectures, subscribe the channel Legal's Help. Thank you.